Hey there, thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Marcella Tabarez and today we're going to be talking about Avon shipping updates. So these are updates that came into effect for the Avon representative and customer in January of 2020. It's currently March 26th, 2020, so it's about to be 3 months that these changes have gone into effect with Avon. Just to make sure, I want to let everybody know who's watching this video is really for Avon representatives. So if you're a customer watching this, feel free to watch it, no problem there, but a lot of what I'm going to be talking about is specifically for the Avon representative. So prior to these updates that I'm going to be talking about, when an Avon customer was shopping on your online store, the customer would get free shipping on orders of $40 or above. But Avon has now increased that free shipping to $60. So if you have somebody that's shopping on your online store and they shop under $60, they will have to pay for their shipping. If they pay over $60, it's gonna be free shipping. So Avon also stated that, if you do have a customer that does purchase over $60, that $8 shipping fee will then be charged to the representative. Avon has shared that the shipping fees will be shared with the representative and Avon, with Avon continuing to pick up most of the actual cost. So our portion as the Avon representative is $8 on a $60 online customer order. Okay, and again, I'm gonna go ahead and put that chart up here showing that, like, let's say if your customer purchases $200 with you on your online store, that $8 fee is gonna go up a little bit. I'm not sure exactly the number on that, so that's why I'm saying I'm gonna go ahead and put the chart up here. So I know that when this news came out, it was a complete shock to everyone. I can't believe there was anybody that said, oh yes, I'm so excited to pay, shipping for my customers. I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent with you. I wasn't happy about that news. But then the next day I thought about it some more and I decided to look at the bigger picture. So along with that update, Avon also released, more updates for the representative. And so, I always think like Avon's not gonna do something to really hurt the representative. At least I wouldn't think that. I think they always want to help us in some way. And so, I thought, let me look at the bigger picture. Let me see what, let me take into consideration all of the other updates that they gave us. So again, this is a reason why I didn't film a video right away, because I wanted to see how this would affect me and my business. So I wanted to give it at least a couple of campaigns or a couple of months. And so I know a lot of representatives, they've told me that a lot of their customers don't even hit that $60 mark or that threshold. And so they haven't really had to, pay for any shipping, and customers are still willing to pay for that $8 shipping in order to get their Avon products shipped directly to their house. For me personally, I'd say it's about, honestly, I'm gonna say it's about 60-40. 60% of my customers do buy over $60 and 40% of them are under $60. And I think that has to do with a lot. I think the fact that we are coming out now with, higher quality products that are gonna, so Avon has increased its price, not even increased, but we've come out with products that have a higher price point, and people are totally fine with paying for that, Products such as our Belief line, our Chi line, all of our new skincare from Dr. Belmer and the Face Shop and all the makeup. So we've definitely come out with a lot of new products, which is gonna bring new people and new customers to me. So I'm not mad about that, honestly. And then so I've been asked a question, Marcella, what do you think about this new shipping fee? How do you feel? Now I can say I honestly don't mind paying the $8 shipping fee. And this is because, like I said, I looked at the bigger picture. I wanted to wait a couple of months and see how it would affect my business. My sales in these 3 months of 2020 almost match everything that I did in 2019, which is completely wild. So you might be asking, okay, how did you do that? Well, number one, I definitely work to make sure that I'm promoting my online store and my online presence. I make sure it's there. That's number one, what I do. Avon also came out with another program called Find a Representative when customers are on avon.com. So in the past, when somebody was shopping on Avon.com, they could shop without a representative, okay? Without a representative, and they would still receive, you know, sales prices, samples, brochures. Pretty much there was no incentive to shop with a representative. But along with the new update of this $8 shipping fee, Avon announced another update for our online stores, and that is that now they're incentivizing people that want to shop on Avon.com to shop with a representative. So what are these people going to get when they shop with an Avon representative? They're now going to get that discounted price, they're going to get samples and books, and they have the option to get free shipping, of course, with the $60 plus order. And so let's say if somebody says, you know what, no, I'd rather not shop with a representative, what that looks like for the customer is they're going to pay full price on everything. They will have to pay for shipping, no minimum. So even if their order is $100, they're still paying for shipping. They won't get samples. I don't believe they get books. So obviously Avon is incentivizing, you know, people that are not attached to a representative to go ahead and attach themselves to a representative so that representative can receive those earnings. So this is honestly what has helped me a ton with my online sales. So what I would suggest you do is head over to Avon.com and kind of get the customer's point of view and what they see when they're shopping, when they don't have a representative and they have to go through that find a representative process. And so when I did that, I really understood the power that Avon is kind of given us as representatives so that we can be attached to these people that just don't have representatives. So the cool thing is that once that customer is attached to you, you then have that relationship, and now it's kind of up to you to really build it and have that connection with your new customer. And so something I always do is I make sure, because you know the next day you're going to receive an email saying you have a new online order. Well, every single time that I receive an email like that, I'll make sure I email all of my customers. I, give them a thank you. I ask them if they're interested in any samples. I always try to get out some skincare samples, because for me, what works is selling skincare. People, once they try our skincare, are obsessed and they become loyal customers. So you guys may be wondering, this sounds awesome. Tell me more about this Find a Representative feature. So I'm gonna read to you exactly what the website says, okay? So the Find a Representative function on Avon.com makes it easier for you to be found by new customers. So preference in the search function now goes to representatives who are President's Club and above, who have either placed an order on Avon Now in the past 2 campaigns or have had orders placed on their online stores in the last 2 campaigns. Okay, so before both ordering requirements needed to be met, but now it's either one. Okay, so what that means is, let's say if you're a representative who is strictly online and maybe you don't place an order on Avon Now every, like here it says in the last 2 campaigns and you're totally fine, you're still going to be found on the Find a Representative function. If there are no representatives in a geographic area who meet these requirements, the Find a Representative function will then look at ordering activity for non-PC representatives nearby until names are returned. Plus, every representative, no matter what level, will still appear when new customers search by specific name and location. So that is super exciting. So yes, there is preference to representatives who are President's Club members and above. So if you don't know what President's Club members means, that means you're selling $10,000 or you have sold $10,000 in a year. I personally think this is 100% fair. These are representatives that have worked their butt off to be able to sell that much in Avon. So yeah, they should definitely be rewarded in that sense. And so I think that's more of an incentive for new representatives to try to reach that President's Club level. Something you can do, obviously, is work on your online presence, work on building your own personal brand, and just start getting your name out there, start letting people know of what you do and letting them know that you are now an Avon representative and you want to start building those connections. You can get to that President's Club level with selling online, or if you want to use books, okay? So again, guys, like I said, when I first heard this news, I was extremely worried. I thought my online sales were going to go down, but they've been so great. They've grown a ton. And I just looked at the bigger picture. I looked at all that Avon has brought for us since we've been purchased by LG H&H. And so I want to talk a little bit more about looking at the bigger picture with Avon. You know, so I thought to myself, Avon gives me this free online website that I can share with my customers. And am I being charged for that website? No. I know in the past, Avon would charge representatives to maintain an online store. I'm not sure if it was like mandatory that you had to pay for it or it was kind of an option, but now everybody gets an online store and you don't have to pay for that. And guys, if you went out there and tried to build your own blog or online store, it's a lot of hard work. Earlier this year, I created my own blog and it's not expensive, but it's a lot of work to build. So the fact that Avon is giving us that for free is amazing. And then also when looking at the bigger picture, I think about all of the changes that Avon has done just in the past year. So I joined Avon January of 2019. So I just completed my 1 year with Avon, which is super duper exciting. But if you know a little bit about me or if you heard a little bit about my story, my parents have been with Avon for about 20 years now. My brother and my sister-in-law have been with Avon, I think now for like 4, maybe 5 years. And so, you know, Avon's been in my life since I was like 7 years old. Maybe, no, how old am I? I'm 26. So it's been in my life for a while, okay? And so I grew up with the products, and I'm not gonna lie to you, prior to joining Avon, I wasn't excited about the Avon product. You know, I was somebody that easily could have had access to the Avon product. I could have gotten it for free because my mom would have just given it to me, but I just decided to use Avon skincare and that was about it. I never really looked into the makeup because it didn't excite me, but now it does. I wouldn't have joined the company if I didn't genuinely love the product. And when I joined and I saw all the amazing products that were coming, and once I heard about the fact that we were going to get purchased by LG I mean, I just got even more excited looking at their portfolio of products that I knew we were going to get, such as Belief, The Face Shop, Dr. Belmer. We have Chi hair care products now. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, that's incredible. And so the fact that we now have access to all these products, we can start selling these products, that means we could probably, I mean, I definitely have been able to reach a wider audience. So another thing is just the training that Avon provides us with. And again, this is all free, guys. Everything I'm mentioning right now is completely free. So once you're an Avon representative, you have access to all of this. So we get amazing product training, we get great social media training, and guys, social media training isn't cheap. Yes, you can find it free through different sources, but the way that Avon really goes in depth with the training that we get on social media is awesome. We get provided with a lot of free resources, and so these are things that, you know, we're not paying for. And especially right now, the fact that people can join Avon for free, risk-free, $0. I mean, that's wild. You know, you're able to start your own business for free. Something else to consider is the fact that as Avon representatives, we don't have to pay annual or monthly fees to maintain an active account. Whereas I know there's a lot of other direct selling companies that have you pay. So it's something else to take note of. You know, we don't have that fee that we have to pay. So again, guys, you know, looking at the bigger picture is really everything. And you know, with Avon, you do have the ability to move up in sales levels. So if you're a new representative watching this video, you know that you start off as a contender, which means that you're gonna earn 25% on everything beauty that you sell and 20% on fashion and home. Once you do sell $5,000 in a year, then you move into the premier sales level, which means that you're going to earn 30% on beauty and 20% on fashion and home. So then once you do sell $10,000 in a year, you will reach the President's Club level, where you will receive 40% on beauty and 25% on fashion and home. So again, it's another incentive to really work your Avon business like a real business. Like I always say this, if you treat it like a real business, it'll pay you like a real business. So there are some people that just join Avon because they want that discount and they just want to, you know, shop for themselves, which is totally fine. You do you, boo. But I am saying if you want to see real, you know, earnings and real income with Avon, you got to take it seriously, okay? And so that's kind of why I want to come out with this video, because I know there was a lot of stir up when this news came out, and like I said, I wanted to give it some months, see how I processed it, see how it affected my business, and it's been going great. Like, yes, I do have to pay for that shipping, but Avon's giving me all of these new customers that I would have never had in the first place. And if you're a new representative, it's just, again, another incentive to really work hard on your social media, work hard to build that online presence. Again, your personal brand is everything. Share your why. Why did you join Avon? Talk about the amazing products that we have. Share before and after photos. That's really what gets people, is doing before and afters. Take all of these trainings that Avon gives us, especially when it comes to product and skincare and makeup, and go out there and do your own thing. Share tips with your followers on whether it's, you know, Instagram or Facebook. People will respect you if you have that authoritative voice. People will listen to you. People will trust you. How will you get somebody to stop and watch you versus the next person that's trying to talk to them? Another thing is too, like, people don't like to be sold, but how are you going to inform people? How are you going to, again, I love using the word like an authoritative voice. I've talked about it before on my YouTube channel, how important it is to have that voice. But I've had like people that will just come up to me, like, I don't even have to go up to them, but they'll be like, hey Marcella, can you help me find a moisturizer? My skin is super dry. And so that's my goal when it comes to, you know, with my business. I wanted it to be where people, you know, if they're looking at their skin one night and they're like, oh my God, my skin looks so dry, I need something, I'm the first person that they think of. That's my goal when it came to Avon. I wanted that. I don't want them to be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to Sephora tomorrow, or I'm gonna go to, you know, Amazon and see, you know, what I can get. I wanted them to think of me because they see that on social media. I'm providing them with tips and ideas and letting them know that if they need help with anything, I'm here for them. So I know that kind of went off on a tangent, or I, you know, kind of changed subjects there, but again, this is more so for new and even current representatives, just building your online presence, okay? So another thing I want to talk about that Avon releases, that we're gonna have new digital enhancements. So this means that we're able to customize our Avon online website. So at the moment, we can customize it a little bit, but Avon is letting us know that they're gonna give us the ability to customize it even more, which is so exciting. I've said in the past how I would really love the idea, like if somebody's logging into my online store, there's like a little section where it says like Marcella's favorite beauty products, or Marcella's picks, or Marcella's recommendations, just something that I can really customize. I'm gonna read to you what they are saying these customizations will look like. Digital enhancements, do it your way. So what this is going to look like is ready-to-go promotions. Choose from ready-made offers, set your budget and time frame, and spread the word. So that's actually kind of in effect right now as far as advertising, digital advertising. Your Avon now gave us the ability to do that, but only with recruiting, not with sales. Customizable digital brochure. So this actually is coming out super soon, I think like in April or May, but we got a little sneak peek of the new customizable digital brochure. And if you're already an Avon representative, you can go into your Avon University account and check that out. I think in the search bar, just type in like digital brochure and it'll come out, and it gives you a really cool preview of what that's gonna look like. And then they said we're gonna have a faster online experience, improve performance in your online store for you and your customers, personalized online store, manage the features on your homepage and set it up just the way you like. So excited for that. Content management tool, choose from loads of gorgeous new images and content to help promote your business, and more learning and development. Which is all about selling tips, product info, and expert advice, which I've definitely seen an increase in the training and the product training that we've been getting lately. So these are all, you know, I think Avon is kind of rolling all of these things out in the next couple of months. Like I mentioned, some of them have already been released, but I think there's a lot more obviously that will be coming out in the next couple of months. So I'm super duper excited for that. Again, our online store is completely free, so the fact that we're able to customize it even more is super exciting. So there you have it, guys. Those are pretty much my thoughts on all of the changes that I've seen in 2020. I personally am very excited for the direction that Avon is going in. You know, I've heard stories to where Avon was actually losing money before we were purchased by LG H&H, like in the millions. Avon was losing money. So I think obviously they were doing something wrong and they needed to make a change. And I'm so thankful that we're purchased by a company like LG H&H. I am personally very excited. I know there's representatives out there that expressed, you know, things such as Avon has changed, Avon's not the same. And honestly, like, I'm not mad about it. Like I mentioned, I've only seen an increase in products. I'm very, very excited for what's to come. Everything that I've seen as of now has really excited me. Again, I wouldn't be a part of this company if I didn't believe in the products or use the products. Although, as I mentioned, my parents, Avon's been in my life for 20 years. And if you want to hear more of my story, it's linked down below. But I just never thought I would be in this position where I am talking about Avon. I know this is like my mom's dream all along, but she never pushed me to do it. But Avon products just never excited me, and now they do, and I'm so excited for what's to come. And to be honest, I just see such an amazing opportunity with Avon, and I'm very, very excited to see what's to come in the next couple of years. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I am always coming out with Avon training videos and Avon product reviews. So again, my name is Marcela Tavares. If you are a new Avon representative, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I can't wait to hear them. If you have any questions like directly for me, I'll leave my email down below so you can reach out to me. We can have that conversation a bit more. Thank you guys again for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.